What a year this has been.
Hello,
And I just want
everyone.
to say I'm
I wanted
grateful.
to share not just the positive aspects all the time. Sometimes on this divine journey, I know that I'm a divine being. I mean, I'm not just, selected or chosen or earth angel or something. I know I'm divine. I know I'm here for a big purpose and elevating humanity with a lot of us, right? I have ideas. I have so many things besides music, what you guys know. But about elevating souls and spirits out of the matrix, the labyrinth, whatever you want to call it. My soul tribe's coming together. It's been a very lonely journey. And I don't really want to share that my finances are still okay. Not as much as a Taurus and that love security, needs. And I could be doing so much more with my music and be producing more. But at this point, I produced my 3 songs. I just have to use the resources that I have and, promote those. And I know, because I feel it, that I'm going to be rewarded very greatly. I see even just on Spotify how many followers I have or how many downloads I have just for one song, which is like 55,000. And that's not even looking at all the other 20 platforms that there are. But it takes like 2 or 3 months to get money for all that stuff. But somehow, some way, I know that God's going to surprise me. God, the universe, my ancestors, angels, they've all been working on it. I can feel it. It's getting closer. But one of my friends said that's tapped the fuck into. She's like, oh, they're waiting because you are an example of faith. Because she goes, most people would have lost their mind by now. Like spending their entire life savings and going on this journey and being in it 100%. It doesn't matter. Like no one gets in my way. Not even my children when they've questioned me. I let them know what's going on. And if they don't believe me or they don't, I'm like, that's okay. You'll understand in due time. Because of course they worry about me. They're like, Mom, you're used to being a registered nurse and making this much money a week. And, especially being a traveler, we make pretty good money. We get taxed high too. Like it's crazy. But anyways, I know that this is what I want to do. Like, I want to help people feel like I feel. Like I usually don't feel like this. It's just me letting go of the fear of not having money. It's like the last thing that I have to not have fear of. And I'm sharing this with you because that's like, I wrote a whole thing called The Stance. I'll repost it because it was one of my unsuccessful YouTube videos. And I think I put a little one on here, but I'll post the whole thing, or maybe I'll just write it in a little short series for you guys. But it's to stand tall. And this matrix and the labyrinth and this last 250 years has been crazy. And it's time for us to take this place back. Because our souls are not happy in these 3D bodies. Spirit, souls, whatever you want to call them. And it's because we live in fear, okay? I don't have fear of anything. I don't have fear of tomorrow, of anything. But this is my last thing because of control and because of abandonment and having to take care of myself since I was 16. Actually, since I was like 8. So having blind faith in God that he's going to make sure that I'm taken care of. I wanted to share this with you guys. And I know that I don't give a shit if people say, oh, just post happy stuff. Then you know what? You can post that, I should just post happy stuff. It's not always happy. And when people see me succeed and when everything just goes and blows up, because it's already like, I have so many promoters and everything just after me, and I'm deciding who I want to go with because I'm budgeting, I'm not out of money, but it's getting close. But anyways, and I'm budgeting to see who is actually the best person for me to go with as a promoter. There's a lot of kind souls out there. There's a lot of stuff, but it's like, do I want more followers? I don't want more people to buy my music. Like, I think it has to go hand in hand. Just like, can I be a leader of self-love and finding God and finding yourself and letting go of all fear? Like, I don't even care if my navigation like takes me crazy places, or if I'm late to something, or if something gets canceled. Like, I just believe that it just wasn't supposed to happen right now, because it's all in God's plan, the universe, timing. You can't force it. When you do, like, I used to get pissed off. I'm like, I don't even waste my energy on that. And instead I put my energy on creativity, and I've created so much and written so much and had so much more fun by just letting go and letting God. And that's what I have to do now. But I had to share this with you guys. Love you all.